You know, it's kind of nice to see local guys do well, and I'm not talking about Steve Douglas. We're talking about Bobby Lee Hurst.
Yes, we are. You know, it's weird. It's kind of strange. I remember covering Bobby Lee when he was in high school.
That's right.
And now he's a pro.
Telling your age.
I guess that makes me an old guy. Well, anyway, not much need to introduce Bobby Lee Hurst, the Butler High grad, a 4-year basketball star at Alabama, a second-round draft choice of the NBA Golden State Warriors. And today, Bobby Lee Hurst announced that he has indeed signed a pro contract, but not with Golden State.
He will sign a 1-year, guaranteed, no-cut contract with Barcelona. The contract will expire in June of 1986.
NBA agent Steve Wilson wouldn't reveal the money involved. He says Bobby Lee got a better contract than the Golden State Warriors were willing to agree to.
That was my dream to be able to play NBA basketball, which I'm sure I'm able to play NBA basketball, but consideration, the money wasn't exactly where I wanted to be, and my contract wasn't guaranteed. So I think I have a better chance to go and play basketball in Spain.
Not that Bobby Lee has doubts about his NBA ability. He thinks he can play. Number 34 for Alabama plans to put his year with Barcelona to very good use.
I would say if I go in Spain and have a good year, which I'm capable of, and going to come back and be capable of playing with any NBA team that I prefer.
I think he will be. Well, the other college football poll out this morning, and just like last evening's AP ratings, UPI has Iowa number 1. The Hawkeyes with 19 first-place votes to 14 for second-ranked Oklahoma. Ohio State, Florida State, and Michigan round out the top 5. The second 5 with Oklahoma State, Penn State, Alabama up to 8 from 10th last week, then LSU and Nebraska. In the second 10, Auburn now 13th after losing to Tennessee, while the Vols now 14th after beating Auburn. And Georgia, the other rated SEC team in the 18th spot. You Tide football fans might mark this on your calendar. Alabama's game a week from Saturday against Penn State has been changed to a 2:30 start time for television reasons. That's 2:30 our time. At Auburn, Pat Dye says anyone who knew anything about football knew Auburn wasn't as good as the team was predicted to be. He says he never thought they were number 1 and never said they were. But Dye says the team has potential, though it is not hitting on all cylinders. Well, Tennessee fans going to find out if the Sports Illustrated cover jinx holds true. Ball quarterback Tony Robinson will be on this week's cover. That, of course, for his performance against Auburn. Sports Illustrated at the UT Auburn game for an article on Bo Jackson, but Robinson fixed that with his doing. So far, Tony passing for 646 yards and 6 touchdowns, hitting 65% of his passes. And one other magazine note, in the 2 most recent issues of TV Guide, there are selections out of Howard Cosell's forthcoming book, I Never Played the Game. Folks, read the TV Guide. Don't waste your money on the book. 2 doses of pompous, bitter, self-serving, backstabbing bragging are all you'll be able to take. If you're like me, well, you've never liked Humble Howard anyway. If you liked him before, you won't after you read the TV Guide article. The Alabama High School Athletic Association has passed out some penalties. 2 schools getting wrapped. Lexington and Bradshaw both fined $150 and put on probation for a year. That for participating in an illegal volleyball match. Didn't take long for the first NFL coaching casualty with his team on 0-4 and outscored 46-100. Kay Stevenson has been fired by the Buffalo Bills. He's been replaced by defensive coordinator Hank Below. From baseball, game this afternoon in cold Chicago. They do not call it the Windy City for nothing. But it didn't seem to bother Leon Durham and Jody Davis. Both homer against Rick Russell, and the Cubs go on to post a 4-3 victory. The final score in that 4-3, San Francisco 6, Cincinnati 7. And Atlanta, what else? Losing today to Houston 2-0. Braves fans probably feel like I'm mean to their team, but nah, they're bad. Yep. That's right. Nobody else cares. Kimberly?